What's up, guys? Happy Sunday. I kind of started this deal to where I talk a little bit about what I pick up at church when I can. I don't make it every Sunday. Um, I try to make it every Sunday. Let's put it that way. But it doesn't always work out. But I did make it today. So, and I must say, we're kind of blessed at the First Church of the Nazarene because we got a worship guy, Matt Lumbers. I don't know if a lot of you guys know him. I mean, great guy, but even better worship leader. Songs are great. He doesn't do anything too crazy, and it's not the look at me show. You know what I mean? It's all done real tastefully, and his daughters sing, and then we have some other members of the band that are just Russell and West and just everybody. They do a great job. And today the music was killing it. And I don't know if you got a church home or not. If you watch this, a lot of people do. And look, man, as long as you're going somewhere and getting the good news, that's good. But if you don't, swing by Perry First Church of the Nazarene, 9th and Jackson. We'd love to see you. And it's not a huge church. It's a very close-knit church, but not unrealistic in the ways of understanding that there's people out there that need to find Christ, and we're not really looking for the people that think they're selling tickets to heaven like the perfect Christians. We're looking for the people that may not even know what it's all about and are interested in finding out. So come up and check it out. But Steve, our pastor, Steve Smith. So we're pretty lucky. So Steve's been our pastor for over 30 years, which is kind of unheard of. I mean, if you've grown up in church and you've been part of a church for a long time, you understand that a preacher sticking around for over 30 years is a big deal. So he got up today and he was talking about, kind of caught me by surprise too. So he was talking about demons. And how there was this man in the Bible that was full of them, and Jesus. I mean, the demon seen Jesus coming off of the Sea of Galilee, and basically just kind of fell down in front of him and begged him not to send him away. And if he was going to send him away, at least put him into these pigs. Which all sounds crazy to me, because I've never seen anything like that. When you think demons, you think, these little dirt bags that are running around, these little like gremlin looking things that are kind of out to get you. They had little wings, look like the little minions of the devil and all that. And, what he was saying was, they're fallen angels. And they're powerful and strong, but it's hard for me to really speak on stuff like that because I haven't ever seen anything like that. Now, I'm not naive enough to say that there isn't stuff like that out there, because I have no doubt some of the things people do in this world are shocking, to say the least. I mean, there's some people out there that have done some pretty terrible things, and I don't know of any other excuse but demons. But I will tell you this. Sorry, I had to pause it real quick. Kroger guy showed up with the goodies. But anyway, I don't know a lot about the spooky little demons or the fallen angels. I've never witnessed anything like that. But I'll tell you some demons that I have seen in real life and that I've even dealt with in real life. And that's the man-made demons. And I think a lot of the people, that are listening to this, especially my friends, because, a lot of my friends, you get it. But the man-made demons like alcohol, nicotine, drugs, pornography, all the stuff that's made by man. I look at those as demons too, because that's something that I can see, and not only see, but see the effects. My preacher was saying that demons have to have a host, a body, something to live in. And these things that I'm talking about are the exact same way. A cigarette, a joint, cocaine, fentanyl, whiskey, porn, all of that just sitting on a shelf does nothing. It can't do anything. It has to have a host. And unfortunately, there's things in our lives and there's circumstances in our lives and there's just these things that we deal with that we kind of turn to these demons. And instead of them fighting their way in, we bring them in ourselves. And they may make you feel better in the short term. But another thing that Steve said was the demons are always trying to destroy their host. And I'll tell you what, if you've ever spent time with anybody with addiction, these demons that I'm talking about do a pretty good job of that. They don't only destroy their host that they're brought into, but they try to destroy everything around that host. Whether it be career, family, friends, anything. All while killing the host itself. So, yeah, we get a little bit of pleasure out of it because I smoked for a lot of years and I've done drugs and I've drank, and I'm being real with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sitting here preaching from some high ground where I look down on my nose and I'm like, oh, you guys, you're just so bad, and let me tell you all the things you've done wrong. Man, I'm really kind of just looking at myself in this phone and talking to myself. And if something helps, fantastic. And if not, enjoy the deal. And if you don't even enjoy it, turn it off. I don't really care. But here's the thing. I've smoked for years and I enjoyed it. I grew up in a household that was full of cigarette smoke, so it wasn't uncommon. It was just normal. You're fat, smoke cigarette. You want to lose some weight, smoke. Don't quit smoking. If you quit smoking, you're going to gain weight. If you quit smoking, you're going to do this. Or I've even had guys that took up smoking just so they could get smoke breaks at work, because everybody that smoked was taking a break every 10 minutes. And if you didn't smoke, what are you doing over here? Get you the hell back over there and go to work. It's crazy. Or you just want to fit in. Drinking, man, that's scary. Luckily, I've never had alcoholism. My father did, and my stepdad did. Bad. let's put it this way. They had it so bad that I was terrified of it. So I've been lucky enough to steer clear of it because I know it's something that's in my family, in my genetic code. I mean, it could reach out and grab me pretty easy. So I give that a wide berth. I stay away from it. Drugs, never really got into drugs. And I'll tell you another thing about drinking. I worked, as a security guard, a bouncer for a lot of years in nightclubs and strip clubs, and dragging drunks out night after night, every night, blah blah blah, same thing, same story. I'll just be honest with you. Why would I want to pay money to act like that? You know what I mean? That's what I tell my kids. I mean, you bust your butt all week long to earn a little bit of money, and then you go spend it on that, and it does absolutely nothing for you. So anyway, back to the demon thing. I mean, I think those are demons that we deal with on a regular basis. That's the real tangible demon that I see. Not that I don't believe what Pastor Steve was saying. I mean, I do. It's just not something I've witnessed. But I have witnessed the others. And I'll tell you what, if those demons... Not much, how are you?
Good, I just got done with some golf and I did really good.
Did you really?
Yeah. I got a par on 5 and a bogey on 6.
A par on 5?
Par on 5.
Well, good for you.
I'm happy about it. My drives, dude, I got so much power coming out from my back and my legs, dude. It's actually like...
Dude.
I'm actually really happy about it.
Dude, for real.
Because I have tournaments tomorrow.
I know.
So I went ahead and grabbed my clubs and I was like, you know what, since I'm out here, I'm going to go practice chipping and putting. And then I played 5 and 6. And I was like, you know what, that's a really good idea.
Well, I love you.
I love you.
I think that's awesome.
Thank you.
You're awesome.
Who's on the phone?
Nothing, I'm making a video.
Oh, very cool. Sorry.
Yeah. Nothing to be sorry about. They're fine.
Okay.
All right. Love you. See you. But anyway, my daughter's got a golf tournament tomorrow. So she's out there at the range trying to get ready to make it happen for Perry. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So here's the deal. Whatever you got going on, just keep in mind that everybody has stuff going on. It's not unique. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but your problems, although they may be new to you, they're not new. They're not unique. The situation you're going through, death of a friend, death of a family member, abuse, whether it be mentally, sexually, physically, just, bullied at work, overlooked, underappreciated, overworked. I mean, none of that's new. And the reason why I say that is talk to somebody about it. Because although picking up a new habit may seem harmless at first, and it gives you that little bit of release that you're looking for, and that little bit of comfort that you're looking for, suffering in silence and trying to heal yourself by yourself is never going to be the way to do it. People are meant to be around each other. So for all you guys out there that are super badass and super tough, and I would never ask for help, look, man, what's wrong with you? Same thing to the ladies. Oh, it's embarrassing, or no one needs to know, or blah, blah, blah. I don't want to come off as weak. Listen, knock it off. No one cares. No one's going to laugh at you if you have a serious issue. People want to help people. Now, if you run across somebody that doesn't want to help you and they do laugh at you, I apologize. But keep looking, because there's plenty of people that have went through your situation or know someone that has, that may be able to offer a little bit of guidance and a little bit of understanding and some different and alternative ways to handle things where you may not need those demons. Because I'm telling you, once you let those demons into your body, all they're going to try to do is kill you and ruin and poison everything around you. So the issue that you're trying to hide from is actually going to be a bigger issue and ultimately your undoing. So you're not alone. Your problems are not unique. People have been on this earth for a long time, and there's been bad the whole time. So if you need to talk to somebody, reach out. We have so many churches in this town. And I know church, everybody's like, oh, church. Oh, listen, good people. There's a lot of good people at church. There's good people all over, but there's concentrations of them at church. And a lot of people that go to church have found salvation, which means they've been through the things that you're going through. And they've made the decision and worked through it and did the steps and made it happen and came out on the other side. And now they're rocking and rolling. Well, why wouldn't you want to talk to those people? Let me know. I might not be able to help you, but I bet you if I can't help you, I bet I know somebody that might be able to get you pointed in the right direction. But Perry is full of great churches, great people. That's why I love this town so much. I love my town. It's awesome. And it's full of some of the best people you ever meet in your life. Does it have things we need to work on? Absolutely. You're never going to find anywhere that doesn't. But I'm telling you, if you're going through something, before you bring those demons in and start down a path that you don't want to go, reach out. Reach out to Joshua Bell. Reach out to Brett Nation. Reach out to Ronnie Wilson. Reach out to Ron Fike. Reach out to Steve Smith. I could go on and on and on. There are great people and great men and women in this town that would be more than happy to stand with you and help you through any situation you got before you turn to something that's going to make it worse. So that's my thoughts for the day. That's what I got out of my service today. I don't know if it helps you. You may think I'm crazy. You may not agree with me, but this is just one guy's opinion. And if it does help you, or I can help you, or maybe point you in the direction of somebody to give you a hand, let me know. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I'm not trying to take on nobody's financial burdens, and I'm not trying to be, nothing like that. If you're willing to put in the work and you're willing to put in the time and you're willing to do the stuff that needs to be done, I'll help guide you and get you maybe some of the tools that can help you. So I just want to be straight up with you before you reach out. I'm not Jesus, but I will definitely do my best to help you on your journey. Anyway, you guys stay out there. See ya.